Alrighty then, happy Friday everybody. Let's see if that live stream is online. If you guys can type in the chat where you're from so I can see some responses here as we get going. I'll be walking through everything you're going to see here this morning. Already took my first trade there, couldn't help it. Early in, early out on a Friday. These moves were too easy on these enigmas here this morning on the ones. Speed is on the ones at the moment, and even on the ones right now we are slow, but don't worry, that's probably going to pick up there around 9:30 at the open in about 8 minutes. Let's get that walkthrough going on all of the fun stuff we do here. Let's go.
The night beckons while you dream. A life never lives in peace. As you stand upon the edge, woven by a single thread, and fate may fall down upon you, while the devil is knocking right at your door.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathroom. Are you ready? Indeed. Don't forget, trading is risky and all that jazz, but if trading is for you, this also might be the place for you. My name is Vinny Emini, and I will be your host here this morning. Welcome aboard. If you are new to AlgoBox, don't forget there's a 2-week free trial. A great time to start on the weekends. That's probably the best time, actually, in my personal opinion. And you can check out why while we do our live stream here. I'm going to turn the music down here a little bit, down to about 50% here for myself personally. I think that sounds all right. I'm going to go ahead and arm long, arm short for my bot here. I am going to allow the full auto system to take the first 5 minutes. I have done some back testing on that over the last few days, and that is looking really good there. Juiced up in the morning, so I will let the system go ahead and crank for me on those first couple of trades in the first 5 minutes. While I will sit on hands, I will let the bots do the work with those opportunities coming in on the ones or the twos, depending on what happens with the speed here. So I'll be watching that right before the open. Don't forget, I will be sitting on hands there in the first 5 minutes at the open, 9:30 to 9:35. My cyborg by hand entries will be after 9:35. Let's walk around the boards here. What we've got. Don't forget, I approach the markets like a video game. There's my 5 lives, like I'm playing Mario Brothers back in the day, old school Super Nintendo. I was born in 1979, so I'm 44, so I've been around. If you kids don't know what we're talking about, yeah, it's all right. I feel sorry for you, but trust me, your dad is cooler than you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so there's my 5 trades, 5 lives. I focus on the game. I'll be playing the markets like a game. That is our whole thing. We are here to change the game for traders. Over here on the left, we've got our direction filter. Now here, on the live stream, that is not active. You need to get the active copy of this. It is free, 100% free, no strings attached. We're not putting you on an email address, any of that kind of email list, none of that stuff. But you can join us in our Discord trade room with our other traders. Up in the Discord on the left-hand side, click on the MacVU direction filter. This is for correlated instruments, NASDAQ, Dow, Russell, RTY, Russell and NQ. I'm forgetting one of those in there. I am watching this move here past this target. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted as I see that coming. I really like taking plays around those on breaks. Here we go. So there's my rules. I'm going to be doing 5 or 6 trades. Remember these 5 up here? Those are my 5 lives, and then I'm looking for a bonus. Therein lies that 6 trade. 60 to 90 minutes for a session. That is what my definition, how I approach things. Again, everything that you're seeing here is my opinion. This is how I trade. I'm not telling you that you should do this. And again, I'm not here to have you follow the trades either. I'm not telling you to take any executions here whatsoever. I'm just demonstrating how I use the AlgoBox system. Everybody cool? If you've got questions, pop them over there in the chat. We'll try to get them answered. We got moderators hanging out with us as well to get those things answered for you. And there is full tech support inside of Discord as well if you have any issues with the 2-week free start, 2-week free trial, the installation. There's also, while I have to sit on my hands here for a few more minutes, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the new documentation center on our website. Docs.AlgoBox. Let's see, here we go. Documentation, here it is, full sets of documentation. You can print this out as a PDF if you wish. We've seen some people do that. On the left hand side, all of our topics, click on a topic and you will get all the things. You're like, what is that thing? Vinny talked about a cluster. Oh, there's a cluster. I heard Vinny talk about that Delta King entry. There's that one. Oh, I've seen Vinny take that moonshot. I've seen that moonshot all over Twitter. People are going nuts about the Enigma moonshot. What is that? How does that work? Here it is, right here in our documentation center. All the details and some more text than others, but we try to give as much detail in those as possible. But there are videos, of course, along with all of those. But if you are more of a, let me see it in PDF format type of person, it is there on our website if you want to get to that. Normally, you're going to click the link down in the description because I don't have a direct link straight to the documentation here on the website, algoboxpro.com. Up here on the how-to, right there, click on documentation. All of that is right there. Also, of course, how to install. We get that question all the time, how to install. That's got all of the steps laid out there in order. Click on the documentation, takes you right here, and there's the system setup, installation all the way through. Our installer is way different. You're not doing an import to NinjaTrader. We have our own installer. It's very, very cool. Very easy to get set up. And if you've got questions on any of that, full tech support, as I mentioned before. And I'm just killing a few minutes here because it's only 9:28. We still got 2 more minutes. So let me see if I had any questions there in the chat. I should also mention, it says it right down here, just in case you missed. But if you do our 2-week free trial, and one more thing, if you're inside of our Discord and send me a direct message just for having a chat with me, I will make sure I beat the Black Friday offer. We only do that twice a year. We do it at Black Friday and Christmas in July. So July and Black Friday, everybody usually waits around to buy at those 2 times to get the absolute best price for the full AlgoBox system, the full auto settings, the Enigma, all the gold pack standard settings and all of that. They usually wait. But for you, if you do the 2-week free trial, you send me a note just for having a chat with me. Not only will you get the Black Friday offer, I will beat the Black Friday offer for you and give you a payment program if you'd like that option as well. There is a moonshot right there. Oh, I'm going to sit. I am going to try to sit. I want to take that short right there, but I'm going to pass right now. We've got flattened ropes. We are inside the middle, we are in the diddle, right? And we are before the open by about 15 seconds. So I'm going to sit on that one, but I want to take it, right?
DCDM.
Be careful. Here we go. Here's the open right now. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. I'm going to turn on continuous and going to let the system take those trades if we get any enigmas now in the first 5 minutes. So I'm sitting on hands, but if you do see trades being taken, it is on full auto for the first 5 minutes.
DCDM NQ on the 1.
Did you get that one, Josh? Nice. Well, there's the winner. This is why I do it. This is why I take it almost every time. Just inconvenient timings right there. There's a double cross, double move. Shove it in there right down to the target. Beautiful. Yep. Oh, there we go. System's auto entering me in right there. Let's see how. Oh, another one. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is, oh, please don't be one of those moments why I don't take these. Drop it. Drop it. Could be a trap there.
Speed of NQ 500 and
in the first 5 minutes, is it going to make it, are the bots going to make it difficult for me? Oh my goodness, it just entered a third. Oh, I'm going to get smacked. I can just tell. Yep. Cyborg for me, I know. I'm gonna give it one more shot. 2-try rule. Yikes, there's the orders to push it back up. Okay, that's gonna be trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna have my work cut out for me here this morning. I can already tell. All right, gonna be tricky. It's gonna be fun. Oh man, there's gonna be some good examples here today. I can feel it. Can you feel it already? I'm probably kicking myself for having gone to the ones. We are at speed 500. Should have gone to the twos.
On the NQ1.
Okay, come on. Come on, hold it. I'm hearing buyers all over it. That's not good. Gonna be sad about not just sitting on full hands there for the first 5, I can tell. That's alright. It's just 2K. Make my day. Good trades any other time of day. Any other time of day, those would be fantastic trades.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
There we go. I'm gonna get... Oh, I should have put this up higher as we start to push up.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Wow, we're getting double enigmas all through this open. This is a very unique open here this morning. Wow. Very unique open happening here.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Okay, so that one worked out. That one helped pretty good there. Double enigma into the cipher.
And 78.
First pop up.
Speed of
We've got 2 more minutes.
And 78.
Anybody got the screenshot of the twos? I feel like this needed to be up one more level just because of that speed there. Would have been a lot better off of the twos, in my opinion. Okay, should have dropped down my size after I won that last one. I had not dropped down the size, so a little bit tricky there with that one. Let's see if we get target 2. We already got target 1. Not sure if we're going to get that target 2. Let's find out.
Target filled.
Target 1 and target 2 there, even for that one. Beautiful. Okay, so after I win a few like that, I wanted to size down. So I went from the 3 quantity to 2, letting the system do its thing. Still got 1 more minute.
Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Do the crazy open here. Oh, I like this. Divergence showing up here. That's awesome. There's a level 15. I'm going to stab at that. I know I'm a minute or so early on it, but I'm going to give it a stab. Is that a level 20? What a wild open. There's a 10.6. I'll add 2. It's going to be getting big.
DCDM NQ on the 1. Speed of NQ 209.
Wow, Master Blaster off of the morning here. Target on a DCDM. Let's see if we get any kind of pull off of that.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
All right, I'll close it up right there. That's a big one. Return to it. All right, wow, that is a wild, wild west open. So I would say this would be better if I was running off of the 2s here. But you know, it is what it is. Very tricky Friday, very quick movements here. That system, that was just auto, full auto on the system, hitting in on that one, still up on it. I'm going to drop my quantity 1 more now that I have pulled back from our drawdown. Let's go look at the current P&L. Yeah, so that was that first 5 minutes of craziness. Here we are, back into positive P&L. Thanks to full auto Enigma there on a Friday. Very, very tricky. We have early in, early out on a Friday for a reason. but the system is awesome. All right, next play here. Am I inside the middle? Yes, so this is as flat middle as I want to be. I do not want to be playing anything right now, so I am going to disable the continuous for a moment until we start getting up and outside of that middle diddle zone there. It doesn't look like Wild West on the twos. Thank you for that. Yeah, did somebody post a screenshot in the chat? Thank you, Kazi. Twos. Yeah, definitely not looking as wild there on the twos. I have fours off on the left here, and I see double king timings coming up here, so I'm going to be looking for a play right in here. Okay, break of structure and buyers. You know, we've taught this. We talked about it big time yesterday. Right back into the high of day, so we're tapping in highs of day once more. We're not quite at 940 yet. 940 to 950 reversal time. As you guys know, this giant X here is warning me that the speed is way too high, but we are now in the... We're outside the diddle, right? So now I can take... I'm going to turn my continuous, turn it back on, because I do want to take the next play. Big plays and big moves. Our system is very good at that for the Enigma. In fact, I'm going to up it. I'm going to go ahead and go quantity 2. Now remember, that's not 2 contracts. It's going to be 2 times my order window that I'm entering in with my ATM. Whatever ATM is selected, it's going to pound the ATM however many times this number
Speed of NQ 290.
290 on speed. Yeah, we need to go down to the twos. But at this point, I've already gone in. I've gone all in on the ones, so I'm going to stick to it here. Here is that time window. We did get that turned down right there with the 10.4 bullseye right inside of that one, and that drop move came, and that was a 40 tick drop inside of that. Again, on the fours, that is a, looks, you know how it is. It's fractal. Popped in the shark held. 10 a.m. Thank you, Curtis. Michigan consumer sentiment going to be at 10 a.m. Let me turn on my news network here. So we'll want to sit on hands 2 minutes before and 3 minutes after. Okay, wow. Giant divergence on the 89. That is so rare. Look. Okay. And it's happening between the 940 and 950. This could potentially be a very big opportunity. Let's go. Potentially 89 to 100 tick drop opportunity between 940 and 950. We still have about 45 seconds for that. Let's see if we get a setup. I don't want to just play it blind. But I do want to possibly switch that over to big or push out runners. First thing I need to check is my MACVU filter for the direction for runner. MACVU filter tells us what? Type it in the chat. Long or short on the MACVU if you've got your MACVU filter. You guys tell me. I see it. I want to see a bunch of people getting this right. What's our direction on that? Huge, huge. I'm going to push this one back. Hold shift, scroll back, and put that triangle behind the bars. Oops. Doesn't seem to want to be cooperating with me. I don't think I have the right thing selected. Oh, come on. There we go. Not sure what's going on with that. I don't know why it's not letting me. I think I have to refresh that chart. Well, I don't want to refresh it right now. We're in the right middle of. We're right in the middle of plays here, bruh. Okay, if you said long, you're right. Yes, we've got longs favorable, and we've got MACVU continued. Again, all correlated markets to the long side right now. So if I'm going to go short, I can only go T1 right now, right? T1, T2. The short side. Okay, there it is. Getting in on that. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we're looking for T1 against favorable. Right, so that's going against favorable. It's against MACVU. Right now, we are almost outside the middle, so it's going to be tricky there. It would need more space. for that. But again, don't want to be getting into trouble there early on a Friday. There we go. Target's filled. Target 1. Got my finger over the close in case we're not going to get the full fun off of that moonshot. King timing, I'm going to go ahead and close it. It could launch up there. I got target 1, as I had said. Again, we go against this, target 1, right? Simple rules. Now, I know this is very fast here this morning. It is not normally this fast, okay? This is a fast action Friday. If you're getting lost on this right now, don't sweat it. I'm going to take that shot. That's an 18.3. Y'all know how I do if you've been around. I'm going to do anything over 18, 18s to 20s. You know I'm going to take a shot at it. Doesn't mean it's 100%, but it is so consistent. I almost always take a shot at one of those. There's a target in a 10. Add to position.
Target filled. Target filled.
$9.42. I would hope that's going to be the big reversal play. There's my sellers. I'm hearing the sellers. We're cracking the shark. Giving it a shot, trying to get big on that, trying to make this one pay me.
179.
Get in there. Break that bat. Nope, it's going to yoink. All right, we'll take the 1K off of that. So 943 still could be the big turn point change, but that one started to hold right there. Gartley broke. If that Gartley held, then we've got more potential for the short side. But once we start breaking structures, then we're back into the direction of what? Right? Scalp against this. Target 1, target 2, max. Mostly target 1s. We go with this, we can hold runners, right? Okay, shark to the short, held. Okay, potentially. Listen for the sounds. Listen. Got my finger over the trigger for audio box. Here comes king timings.
Speed along on the one.
Oh, to the upside. Okay. Yikes, speed is getting really fast here. Auto entered with the bot. Enigma to the long side. I'm going to kill half of that early. Yep. Nope. Stopped out on that one. Ooh. Yeah, that was too big. I should have sized down after I'd already had winners. That was a mistake. That's a personal mistake on that. Should have sized down before we set that continuous on, but now I've got to increase it.
Enigma short on the NQ.
There we go. Enigma auto entered. A little bit bigger. +1. Don't hear the sellers. Did not hear the sellers come in right there.
DCDM NQ on the one.
All right, I'm going to add to position.
Speed of NQ 100.
Heard him try.
Target
Speed
filled.
of NQ 100.
There we go. Target's filled. Back up to my 1K on the day. Size down.
DCDM NQ on the one.
DCDM. Target up above. I'll scalp short on that target right there if we tap it. We are inside of a region. There's the region. Let's draw it out.
According to CAN News, Israel War Cabinet approves expanding the Rafah operation.
I'm telling you, if you're lost right now or if you think this is too fast for you, this is not normal. Okay, this is some crazy Friday action right now. This giant X right here is telling us our psychology module way faster than normal. I'm on the ones. So again, watch some of the other streams. Today's going to be one of those. It's like, you got to be a quick player. This is skill though. It's a great day to practice. If you're going to practice a day, you can just tell the feel of that open there. Good day to practice. A lot of fundamental stuff that you can learn in there. Execute quickly, getting your fingers over the triggers, using your hotkeys, etc. on a day like today. Good download day for market replay. Download today's market replay. Practice what we just did here. A lot of action, a lot of movement coming out of a dip. Very good. Very good type of practice day to get you better at playing the game. Okay, double crosses at the bottom of a region. Region's actually right here, and all those right there. So, yep, no surprise on a push-up. We still are on MACVU, still green. If you've got it on your charts there, green. We've got longs favorable, so we want plays in that direction more so. No surprise that we're pushing up again. On the high time frame, this is very interesting. I wish I could get that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this chart, actually, and go ahead and do it. There we go. Now I can see the bars back behind that triangle. I don't know why it was kind of stuck there for a minute. Okay, we are close to breaking the back of that, but let's see if it's going to come back in and pull us in, or if this is just, you know, up run prior to the news event. The news event is coming out in 13 minutes. We're just going to play the game. We're just going to execute on the setups that we see and let our ATMs.
We have continuing momentum in the economy.
Okay, so they're starting to talk.
And Bowman says we need to keep policy steady for a bit longer.
Okay, so some news chatter prior to the 10 a.m. What was it? The sentiment numbers, consumer sentiment, or what was the Michigan consumer sentiment coming out? High impact, marked as red, 10 a.m. So 13 minutes till a very high impact. Okay, that is a moonshot short. I'm going to tighten up my stop there, right back behind the Enigma on this one. More crosses coming in there. Don't like that we're hearing AlgoBox being pretty steady to the upside, and this is against the favorable direction. Yes. Yeah, no surprise on that one. Full auto getting me in on that. I'm going to up my size. For the next one, now we've got divergence coming in on the mid here. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate too much. Hard to talk and walk and chew bubblegum all at the same time. A lot of fast speed there. I'm going to measure out that DCDM. Whoops, wrong button.
DCDM NQ on the 1.
Yeah, I see that. I wanted to get a measurement, press F8 if I press the right key. So that is from here to there, puts us at the stop there, and from the big one, be from here to there. So we got a combo right there that I want to slap at. Tap it and slap it. Okay, tap and slap. On a gold line reversal. Wow, that speed is fast. What is the speed right now? 171. And add to position. I see a alpha omega cross coming in on the 4s in the corner of my eye. It's like parabolic action there before the news event. I don't think that's sustainable, so I'm going to bet against it.
. Speed of NQ 200 Enigma short on the NQ1.
Okay, I'm going to turn off my continuous.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we get the University of Michigan data.
DCDM
Target
prelim
NQ
on the 1.
77
Target,
spot.
10 minutes before. We're at 10 minutes now before the news, and Moonshot carries us in. I'm going to go ahead and go back the other way for that one right there.
On the prior 3 spot 2%. 5-year inflation prelim forecast.
And that is a Moonshot long, getting me into right there.
Condition
Target
prelim
filled.
Target's filled, and I'll lock in my profits.
and expectations prelim.
Oops, it won't let me because it's already past the entry. That's okay, I'll take it. And no continuous on. There we go. Played it both ways there for a little bit. 13.5 up at the top. That could be the reversal point. Listening for sellers.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Like to see a break of a structure. Currently sitting in a crab here. If that crab breaks, that would be the area for me to get short after that 13.5.
Louisiana Bankers Association annual conference in New Orleans. No text is
The
expected.
danger with that is, look at that 89. We just touched the back of that triangle.
Minnesota's Technology Advisory Council.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take a
Expected.
toe in the water there. Quarter position on double king timing. Target filled, target 1. Nope, target 2 still too difficult for it to get to. No surprise why, right? We are going against it, right? Still not there. We have not fully shifted into red quite yet. But again, I'll go for a target 1, no problem. Wish I would have held it. Obviously, woulda, shoulda, couldas.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
All right, we'll go again.
Speed of NQ 114.
Target.
Targets filled for 2,500 on the day. Let's go. A few minutes before the, again, it's some wild, fast speed action here this morning. Again, if you are lost of this, this is a crazy Friday. This is not normal. Go watch some other Fridays. This is trickier trading. You know, I don't expect you to be able to do this on your day 1. Okay, calm down. You'll be all right. Practice. Go home and practice this weekend. Good practice though. Particularly here on the ones. A lot of fast action, a lot of good plays though. Again, Enigma just really just tearing it up here. Good stuff on almost every single one of these plays. I'll give a measurement here in a moment. I do want to pause hands 2 minutes before the news and 3 minutes after. So at 9:58, which comes up in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. 7 minutes till the news release.
Speed of NQ
-2 is 5. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. If you had your speakers turned loud enough, hopefully your Alexa also did the same for you. You are welcome. I just set a timer for you as well. All right, in 5 minutes, we should be sitting on hands to watch through the news and hit the snooze. I know I am way past my 5 trades. So let's go ahead and mark them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm pretty sure I'm into some bonus trades there. 2,500 on a Friday. Not bad at all. Yeah, it was fun. I can say it was tricky, but actually that was pretty fun.
Fed's Logan says we've made substantial progress.
Good morning, Wall Street G. Good morning.
Economy strong, but
Welcome aboard. Happy Friday.
Speed of NQ 82.
Let's see if this shark breaks here.
Logan says first quarter inflation data is disappointing.
Yeah, it could have. It's too fast. A little bit too fast for me on that one. Couldn't quite quickly react to that. Early in, early out. That's right. So we're done at 10 a.m. That's right. Right before the news, we are done on a Friday.
It says there are
That's right.
upside risks to inflation.
Okay, so we're in a window of time where it might be my absolute last trade. Let's see.
And Logan says there are
Right before the news, we'd have to be get in and out. Remember, I'm on the ones here, so I could take a quick. Should be quick. It would be a quick trade. Let's watch how it reacts to this shark. If we got a shark back entry, it's right there. We snap through it and start to hear buyers. That's a long side move.
Speed of NQ 106.
We are still longs favorable on the day, and we have though moved to neutral. So
10 a.m. Eastern Time.
either way right now for runners. Runners can play on both sides now.
7 spot
If
2,
we're in the diddle though, we don't, right?
with a range of 79 to 73 spot 5. 1 year inflation prelim forecast 3 spot 2% on the prior 3 spot 2%. 5 year inflation prelim forecast 3% on the prior 3%. Condition prelim forecast 79 on the prior 79. Expectations prelim forecast 75 on the prior 76. We also expect comments from Fed's Kashkari, who will participate in a Q&A session moderated by the chair of Minnesota's Technology Advisory Council. No text is expected. We've already started seeing
Okay,
comments from
first red bar seen in a while coming in on the 89. Impacted by our divergence up there. Hey, cracked the back of it. I mean, technically the divergence was not enough to push it down. So that still means upside could have legs from a technical. But remember, technicals are broken when. Breaking news breaks things is what I teach, right? So I know that once the breaking news comes out, everything that's currently in play is off the table, right? A high impact news where the market goes nuts, everything shifts and changes, and we need to watch and wait for the next scenario to lay out for our map, right? The new map gets released after a news event. And remember, I'm talking of maps related to video gaming, right? So a new map, like, okay, time to play the new map, right? It changes. Like, it's me playing on Karkand versus playing Caspian Border. If you're a Battlefield 3 person, you know what I'm talking about, and you're awesome, by the way. And if you're not, well, you're not as awesome. So, Battlefield 3 players, what's up? Get some BF3 in the chat. We are the #1 Battlefield 3 server in the United States. There is one in the world that beats us in the UK. There's one larger in the UK. But in the United States, the Vinny's Funhouse, it's called Vinny's Funhouse Battlefield 3 server. Online, if you guys want to go and play some this weekend. I'll be out there flying some jets around and helicopter in it. I usually don't run. I'm not a ground pounder. I don't get on the ground very much unless I'm jumping out of my plane and stabbing someone in the neck. You know what I'm saying? That's like my favorite. Right, Missile? You know what I'm talking about, right? See some guy on the top of a building, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna hop out the jet real quick and just land on him. He's sitting there trying to snipe people, and he's like laid down and just kind of like, you know, do a little dance on him. You got to give him the, you know, you got to give him the loving teabag, and then, you know, a nice little stab in the heart, and then you got to say something afterwards and do a little dance. You know, standard operating procedures, obviously, SOP. All right, Alexa should be going off any moment here to tell us, sit on hands. I've got my hands folded in my lap.
Speed of NQ 100.
Alexa, cancel timer. All right, there's your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes before the news, 3 minutes after. Do not touch that dial. That's Vinny's rules. You are welcome to do what you want to do. I ain't telling you what to do. You know the drill. But what I can tell you to do is smash that like button. Let's see if we can pump it up and get to 100 likes here on a Friday. Show us some love. Let's do it. Hey, 2,500 is not bad on a Friday. You need to stay around we're going to announce the winners for our, music, what do we even call it? Our music contest. Vinny, what music are you talking about? Oh, you know, we came up with a few things.
Vinny Emini AlgoBox, they're the kings of the trade. ICT, you a joke, your strategy's just a charade. Michael J, huddle stay, you ain't real, you're a fake. Talk about trading live, but all you do is simulate. Vinny got strategies, he be stacking them pips. AlgoBox got the algorithms making money flip. ICT, you can't compete, your analysis is weak. Michael J, you ain't got the skills, just a trading sheet. We trading warriors, be the best in the game. Vinny, mini, AlgoBox, we bring the fame.
10 seconds.
ICT, Michael J, are just frauds on display. In the trading industry, the ones that
Speed of NQ 109.
67 spot 4, 67 spot 4, lower than forecast, 76 spot 2, 5-year inflation period, 3 spot 1%, 3 spot 1%, higher than forecast, 3%,
DCDM
1-year inflation
on the
period,
four.
3 spot 5%, 3 spot 5%,
DCDM
higher than
on the
forecast,
four.
3 spot 2%,
DCDM NQ on the four.
66 spot 5, 66 spot 5, condition prelim,
DCDM on the
68
four.
spots 8, lower than forecast, 79.
Whoa. All right, so there's that news we were talking about.
In S&P 500.
Yeah, this news was like, nope.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Abdul said, hi Vinny, I have been noticing lately you use Mac V only. What? Never say only. Nah, no. I mean, whatever your question is and whatever the answer response is after it is no. First of all, you said only. Nah, to determine the no trade zone. within one standard deviation. Okay, well that's true. No, I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I didn't read the last part here. Okay, only to determine the no trade zone. Okay, no trade zone. I mean, there are other things. Like, I mean, I'm also saying right now there's a no trade zone while the news is going. So I'm still going to go, it's still not only. It's not the only thing. It may feel that way. Okay, that says 1,010. That speed is way too fast. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the 2s if you guys don't mind. All right. Now, this may totally lock up my system if it is a, you know, we'll talk about some things after the news event clears here, but let's see if we hang up. No, system stable. Switched over to 2s. Awesome. Okay. So 2s, I have just bumped up here on the 2s due to, again, new map. Looks like a new map. Speed has been crazy. Probably should have been on 2s earlier this morning.
Speed of NQ 69. Speed of NQ.
Okay, but to answer your question,
26.
Yes, MACV for. Generally speaking, that's my final filter, so that's why you think it's only. But yes, final filter is MACV.
Michigan made reports on the feed for all those interested.
Next one was so that we have MACV within instead of going to get this information from Discord. What? Next AlgoBox update, replace MACV with MACV. So okay, you don't understand, Abdul. You don't know how it works. No. Yeah, that is a multi-time frame, multi-instrument analysis. You do not, I promise you, you do not want to run 4-instrument analysis. When it's hard to explain. It's a technical. No, the answer is no, bro. No, but think about it. I'm not going to put all that code overhead on your system when we're already trying to get the maximum level of performance out of our video game. You know what I'm saying? So it'll always be in Discord, my friend, or it'll be on our website. It will be a separate tool. And I don't know why you're complaining. Why you? What do I want in AlgoBox? What do I want in AlgoBox? No, if you're one of those trolls that you just are trying to like go off and do your own thing outside of us, like go pound sand. Okay. No, you don't want to participate and you want to hang out in our Discord, go pound sand, right? You've already been banned from our room and so you can't see it. Oh, go pound sand, all right? So there's my response on a Friday. I am a super nice guy. Everybody just ask around. Super nice. Super nice. I'm super patient for trolls online. Oh, super patient. Scammers love me. They do. With a passion that burns deep within, you know what I mean? All right, 10:03. There it is. 3 minutes past. So technically, we can take some trades. We got a 7-minute window here for trades. I want to turn this sound down a little bit there. So now, 7-minute window. Am I going to trade right now when I'm flat in that zone? No. Probably not. However, if your question is legit, I will put the other side of that. If I'm wrong about your concern with, because here's the thing, you're inside of Discord and you have this little window. Do you know how easy this is to change? Okay, look, watch. I'm gonna show a few things to help you out. See how you can squeeze this in? You can make it smaller. Okay, let's say that you want it like this, but then you want to shrink it down. I can take this window away on the left. You have to turn on a add-on. I think it's this one, Discord hide sidebar. Yes. I want to auto hide when it's small, auto hide at all times. Let's, I forget which one I have to do.
Treasury yields edge higher after mixed sentiment survey data.
Oh, it's disabled, that's why.
Short on the NQ2.
Enable it, there we go. Zoop. Okay, so first, as we've shown before, just turn it on. You want to make it smaller because you're like, oh, it's taking up too much screen real estate, Vinny. So code it for me. Go do some things for me. How about you do some things for yourself? All right, so shrink this in to whatever size you want, and then we can even hold control and we can scroll back and make it even smaller and narrower and narrower and narrower, as narrow as you want. And then you can put this little slider and you can slide it all the way over there. You know, get it nice and skinny like this. And if you don't have room for this somewhere on your screen, bro, I can't help you, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Not hard. Pick it somewhere. Vinny is so mean. You know what they used to say about Jesus? They used to be like, Jesus, why do you insult us so? Yeah, he'd sit around the lawyers and legal teams and they'd be like, Master, why do you insult us so? So you'll remember, I'm doing it for your own good. Just remember, I'm like Jesus. Didn't say I am Jesus. I said I tried to be like him, okay? He trolled his disciples, I'm trolling you.
107.
Enjoy.
Speed of
Only because I love you. Hearts. Let me draw you a coffee. What color cup do you want? Blue? No problem. Oh, you want a little red heart? No problem. Oh man, I should work with ICT students at Starbucks, bro. Look at my. I can even write your name on it. Let me write one of ICT students' names here. Hold on a second. Let me scribble out their names. 1 second.
Fed's Kashkari says the Fed is interested in AI because it contributes to productivity.
Is that how you pronounce your name? Was it Dipshio? Dipshia? Dipshie? What was your name? Dipshie. Dipshie, is that what you said? I swear you said Dipshie, right? Did I spell that right? Alright. You are welcome. I've got a song for you too, hold on.
Speed up NQ17.
Hold on, I got a song for you. One of my members made it for you, bro. Awesome. ICT, it'll be alright, bro. Taking you to court.
Hell to the Muppets, to the ICT sock puppets, selling bottoms, buying tops, crying over AlgoBox. Why so angry? Why so dumb? Why not coming? Living in your mama's basement while we catching that retracement. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot.
Speed up NQ85.
Mental midget, cause his IQ's just one digit.
Because his IQ's just one digit.
Unrefined, see the error of your ways. Finally come and see what pays. Just let Santa fill your socks. Feel the power of AlgoBox. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot. Moonshot, headshot, PRZ with big dot.